Good day, Tualla Bears. Hey everybody, we are going to take you on a trip. Sorry we haven't been out in the last few days. We're trying to get our daughter ready for school. School starts here in the next few days, here in our barangay. So it's a loud morning, a loud afternoon actually. So we're going to take you down the street to show you kind of our area, where we live, what to expect maybe if you come here to the Philippines. So you guys ready to take a trip? We're on our way to Premier. So come with us. So we're just going to show you what you might have to expect here in the Philippines. Check this out. So as you notice, no sidewalks. There are ditches.
We call it canal.
A canal, yeah? It's kind of like in the old days. I remember as a kid, they used to have these canals right in front of my grandmother's house back in the old days. So this is definitely back from the 60s, 70s. So a lot of barangays, they'll have these canals you could see, yeah? And they're usually right in front of the houses, right, babe? It's one thing here in the Philippines, there's always construction, diba? Always construction here in the Philippines. How long, boss, is gonna take to build this house? How long, 1 year? 3 months. It'll take these gentlemen 3 months to build this house. And let me tell you, they're great. They are awesome. They've built these houses many times. Here's a little carinderia, right? Hello, ma'am. Can I just show what you're selling? So, one of the ladies here down the street, she's selling her dishes. So if you are like, say, a worker, you come here. What is this, babe?
Ano to, ate?
Ano yan, parang
Menudo.
Menudo.
Chicken,
And then what
menudo,
else do you have here?
Fritada, I don't know. Chop suey.
Chop suey and
Dinuguan.
dinaguan. Grabe. Thank you, ma'am, for showing us. And pancit. So they'll have these little carinderias. The workers who are just doing construction that we just saw a little bit ago, they'll come by here and they'll eat. We'll send some of the construction guys from over there. Thank you, ma'am. So you will see these little roads that go to nowhere, and you'll be amazed that there are actually houses in there. And that's kind of like how our road is. And so this is the ate. Hello, mom. This is the place we get our eggs. And so she is so nice. What we'll do is we'll go to the store and we'll bring her a box, and she'll fill the box. And when we come back from the store, she has our eggs ready to go. Thank you, ma'am. So you'll see different kind of houses here. You'll see a really small house.
Big house.
You'll see people who have big houses that are maybe built from the money they get from their stores, or sometimes OFW send money home to build their homes. So look at that nice big house. They'll build that. Motorcycles everywhere. And so they'll build their homes with the money they get from overseas. And of course, the barangay is not a barangay. This little cutie here is trying to chill out underneath this little miniature palm tree. How cute. And you see this lady over here with her umbrella.
They also have this, I think.
Oh, you could get your propane tanks here. So I was telling the story, babe, about Filipinas here who use umbrellas. So here in the Philippines, as I told you before, they like to stay light. They don't like to get dark. So you'll see, here comes a lady. There was a lady walking away from us, and also a lady coming towards us, and they use umbrellas. And they don't use umbrellas, right, babe, for the rain.
Yes, we
They're-
do.
Oh, shut up. It's not a rainy day today, and the two ladies just walked by. Babe, I'm okay. So the two ladies that just walked by use an umbrella because they don't want to get dark here. And they won't say it, but that's the reason why. Look, here is a church still being built. And we're noticing all these like blue decorations, streamers that are nearby. So that's a beautiful church that's just being built.
Yeah, that's a new church.
Brand new church here in our barangay. So these little blue streamers, they're hanging up everywhere because in about 4 days, on the 24th, we have our fiesta. And if you remember, I told you every barangay has their own fiesta. And ours is here in 4 days. We'll make sure you guys get that video. And here's a carinderia where everybody gets their meal. Hello, gentlemen. So they'll come get their food. Mom will pack it up in bags and they'll go home and eat their, they got their ulam. And they got their rice probably at home. And everybody here in the Philippines is friendly. Look at that. Everybody with smiles. This is a beautiful country if you want to come here. But like I said, it's not America. And of course, the stray dogs. It's not America. It's not what you will imagine in your mind. And don't come to the Philippines thinking that,
That's even.
oh, our neighbor just honked at us. And don't expect America when you come here. It's the Philippines. They do things a little slower. Things are kind of back the way it used to be in the 60s and 70s. And if you look up above, you will see all these power lines and connections to internet, and they'll just stack them up thick. It's crazy. I'm not gonna reach up, and sometimes these lines come down to where I could just touch them. No way. So you will see that here also in the Philippines. You will see, and this is nothing. Look, there's gotta be about 20 or 30 of those lines right there. And when you go towards the city, yeah, babe, there's probably a lot more than that once you get to a more crowded intersection. Here you go. Here's the bakery. If you come to the Philippines, you will see bakery. And it's a sari-sari store, and she's also selling baked goods. It's kind of a mixture. But there are a lot of bakeries here. And they're selling Emperador. You want your brandy? They got a nice big bottle there for you. This sari-sari store, some are smaller, some are big. Hello, Mom. They sell everything. The kids will come here for their chips. They'll come here for their candy. They'll come here for their cigarettes. They'll come here, like I said, they'll come for the eggs. How you doing? And you can get your alcohol, your tanduay, everything. And what is nice is there's transportation everywhere. There is no need to even own a vehicle here. There are truck drivers who will come by, drop you off. Hello, a little wiener dog. Hello, ladies. And look, they have it so nice in their sari-sari store. They sell the gulay, the vegetables. They sell all your if you like little peanuts, they sell them by the package, little packages. They have their son over there. He's eating up all the sari-sari store. And so they have everything, chips. And Janice apparently knows this lady right here.
She's the lady who's delivering gulay for us during the pandemic.
Oh, yes. So during the pandemic, we had a hard time getting vegetables. And we didn't want to go to the palenque because they actually closed the palenque to our side of the street.
So she's the one.
Hello.
She's the one I'm looking for in the palenque last time, but we were not able to see her.
Okay. Good to see you again, Mom. And so this is her sari-sari store. We're just showing you. Beautiful sari-sari store. So that is what to expect. Hello, Mom. People are so friendly here. You have to come to the Philippines. They have a saying. They have a saying here in the Philippines. They say it's more fun in the Philippines. And it is. As you can see, the people are beautiful. They're nice. They smile. They're just genuinely happy people. As I was saying, I don't know if I finished the story about the umbrellas, but But Filipinas love to use their umbrellas because they won't get dark. And Janice denies that. She's denying that, right, babe? She's denying that Filipinas use umbrellas so they don't get dark. But like I said, it's a thing here in the Philippines. They don't like to get dark, so they use umbrellas so the sun doesn't hit them. I don't blame them. It's pretty smart. I know a few gentlemen asked me in the comments that they were looking for apartments. And they are always building new apartments here in the Philippines. This is a brand new apartment that wasn't there like 6 months ago. Now there's an apartment there. They're actually selling tires in the front. And so you can come here, but the way to find apartments I've seen is by walking around, driving around, looking for somebody to rent to you. Here's a restaurant, and right behind there is apartments. And there's apartments being built right there. That's a brand new apartment complex, and I guarantee within 3 months, that apartment complex will be filled up already. As a matter of fact, people are living on one side of the apartment. And babe, what do we call these? Show us, right here. What? No, not the star. What do we call these things right here? Hummers. So you will see these vehicles still. This was the old way of transportation, and it still works to this day. Janice calls these Hummers, Filipino Hummers. So these are vehicles that normally, you could have made, and they're like homemade cars.
We call it owner.
They call it what?
Owner.
Owner. Why owner?
I don't know, but me, I just call it hammer.
Okay. Here, parked is of course a trike, and this is what I was telling you guys about, a jeepney. So a jeepney is a long bed vehicle that carries people, and you will see these on usually the main roads, usually not the side roads. And look how small inside it is. It's a very small area for them to sit. Usually a small man can fit in there, but I've seen big guys as drivers. And then what you do is you hop in, you get inside the vehicle, and you sit. And you could probably sit like 15, 20 people in here. They pack them up, and they won't go until a lot of them will sit and they'll wait till they're packed, and then they'll go. So some are nice. That one probably didn't look as nice on the inside. And so here's the motorcycles, right? So there's always a motorcycle section where you could park your motorcycle, and then Janice wanted to show this one over here. Go ahead, talk about it.
Yeah, this is karinderya for the workers. Most of the workers here from the Robinson supermarket, they eat here. Same with the truck drivers over there.
Okay, so you can see a lot of people inside of that karinderya, and they're parked in the perfect spot because right across is Robinson's supermarket, and they come over across the street just to get their lunch, and then they're right back at work. Just about every store you come out of, especially the larger supermarkets and grocery stores, you will see a truck driver line. So this is, sorry boss, this is a truck driver line, and how they normally do it is these guys will wait in a line here with their trikes, and then when the next customer comes, it's their turn to get a ride. And they're part of an association. They have like a rule, so nobody, gets too many rides. Everybody shares the amount of profit, so everybody gets a chance to get a ride. Hello po.
Hello, sir.
Good morning.
Morning.
And so there's the track line. So the gentlemen are hello.
Hello.
So they wait in a line. They have their association, and then they help each other out. So one doesn't get more profit than the other. They share the profits. It's like a taxi line. And we are now at the intersection of the main highway from our barangay called Lucsuhin. So as you can see, babe, so as you can see, there is the sign to our barangay called Lucsuhin. It's backwards. You can't see it if you guys could read backwards. So this is the large.
So this is the our main highway.
This is our main highway, right?
Yes, Emilio Aguinaldo Highway.
So this is Emilio Aguinaldo Highway.
Yeah.
And let's come out here and we'll show a little bit. So you can see all the traffic.
So this way is going to Tagaytay. This way.
So that way is going to the Tagaytay.
And that way, on the opposite side.
Opposite side is going to Manila.
Yes.
So you will see all these buses. You see that bus right over there across the intersection? There are buses running that way and coming from Tagaytay all day, every day, starting at maybe 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. They start early because people live out here in the province, and then they travel to Manila for work. That's very common because very few can afford to live in Manila. They live here. I guess you call this the suburbs. They live out here, the province, and then they take buses into the city where their job is located. Another stray dog. Hey, buddy. We are finally arriving at Premier Plaza. This is our little slice of heaven, yeah, babe?
Yeah.
This is where we come when we just want to see some crowds. So there is a little mall here, Premier Plaza. Before there used to be a lot of vendors out here, but because of COVID, they've stopped a lot of selling on the outside. And it's really convenient about this mall is that they have different banks here. This is a brand new one. They have their Philippine National Bank. And our bank, BDO, is very convenient to us. We could walk to the bank. We have a Japan Home store, just kind of like a Daiso. If you guys have ever heard of Daiso, they have a lot of odds and ends, all kind of different things. Mercury drugstore. And here is our bank. Yeah, babe? We come do all our banking, a few teller machines here, a few ATMs, and a gentleman with the security guard. And as you notice, they are armed. Be very careful. But they're very friendly. So this is the bank we use. So this is our slice of heaven here in the Philippines. Welcome to our life. This is how we live. If you're wanting to live here in the Philippines, this is how Filipinos live. In some parts, not all parts, but in some parts of the Philippines, this is what life is like here. What the streets look like, what the sound is like. We could have muffled out the sound, we could have just did audio, but we wanted you to see how loud it could be here, what it's like. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you know, there's a big truck that just came by with loud noise from his muffler. It's noisy, it's loud, but you know it's lively here in the Philippines. Somebody's doing something all the time, morning, day, and night. We hope you enjoyed this video. We are sitting down right in front of this beautiful fountain, right in front of our Premier Plaza Mall. So we hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Yes, thank you for watching again, and I hope you subscribe to our channel and help us grow.
That's right. We'll see you guys. Bye.